How's it going, folks? What's the crack? Irish baker abroad, Chris over here in Denmark. And this morning I'm going to do a lemon meringue tart. You might have seen during the week I was kind of doing a few tests. You know, I just wanted to get the flavour right, get a nice balance, and this is the outcome. Just before I continue, if you could remember to follow the page and subscribe to the YouTube channel to get notifications about the posts, that would be savage. Alright, but let's get straight down to business. Here we go. Chris's lemon meringue tart. Right, let's start off. I've got 150 grams of plain flour, all-purpose flour, same thing. Alright. I've got 50 grams of almond flour. There we go. Not to be confused with almond meal, which actually has the skin on. This is blanched and milled, and it's nice and fine. Okay. Add in 2 tablespoons of icing sugar, 2 heaped spoons. Mix that around. It's my coffee machine. Sugar. Yeah, so we just mix that around. Next up, I've got 100 grams of butter batter. Just chuck that in pieces. We'll just quickly mix this with our hands. It's grand, it doesn't have to be perfectly fine, it can still have little lumps in it. No problem. Got a large egg. Pour it into the pastry, pour it into the mix, pour it into the pastry. Right, just mix that around with your fork. That's grand. Once it comes together, just take it out here on the table. Just bring it together. Don't overwork it. You don't want the gluten to strengthen up. And got a freezer bag here. Just press it down. Cover it. Okay, I'm going to stick that into the freezer now for 15 minutes. Okay, here's our pastry. It's been in the freezer now for 15 minutes. Just kind of crumble it together. Okay. Just to gently loosen it up. Bit of flour. Rolling pin. It's grand. And just brush off any excess flour. It's grand. We've got our tin here. This is a non-stick tin. Removable bottom. Okay. Just put that on top. So. That's grand. And just push it in. Get it close to the sides. Rolling pin. And that's it. That's all that's left. Make a cookie, a kookie. Alright? Just want this to go a little bit above here, so we're going to press it in. Like that. So it's just above the tin. Get a fork. Some baking paper here. Push it in. Here. That's just to weigh the bottom down to stop it from rising up. You can use this, or you can use some rice as well, and you can reuse that rice. It's up to yourself. I'm going to pop this back into the freezer now for another 15 minutes. It's in the freezer. We're going to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is just out of the freezer. We're going to pop it into the oven now for 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, so our pastry case is done. We're going to move on to our curd. I'm going to use 3 large lemons for this. I've got 150 grams of granulated sugar, white granulated sugar. I'm going to take the zest off these lemons. Easy, we don't want the white part coming in. That can give a bitter flavour to it. Bitter, 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 bitter. It's a new one. Okay, so we're going to add 3 tablespoons of cornflour, cornstarch to this. Just mix this around. Just stick this to the side and let it infuse. Infuse. Alright. Yeah, I was just infusing a few lemons this morning for breakfast. Lovely. I don't have a yolk to squeeze, a lemon squeezer, so we'll just use this. Just push it against the side here, look. Finding out new things as we go. Okay, and this gave me about 120 milliliters of lemon juice, which is around a half a cup. Alright? Through a small sieve, just get out any impurities. Right, next up, I've got 3 large eggs. We want to separate these. We want our whites for the meringue, and we want our yolks, not to be misinterpreted with other types of yolks, but we want that for our custard. Sorry, not our custard, our curd. Full egg. Like I said, I don't want anything going to waste. It's grand. Stick the yolks to the side with the full egg. Alright, here's our pre-baked tart. Blind baked. Just remove these beans. And I'm going to bake this for a further 5 to 8 minutes. I'm going to do the meringue before the curd because we want to pipe it while it's hot. We want it to start cooking underneath right away. So I've got the egg whites here. And there's about 115 grams. So we're going to need the double of that. 230 grams of white granulated sugar. We're going to need a pot with some water, gently boiling. Get this on top. And we're going to need a whisk. Okay, over to the cooker. And we just want to bring the water to a gentle boil. Alright, and we want to do this for about 6 to 8 minutes until the sugar dissolves and the egg whites reach about 71 degrees Celsius. Then they're pasteurized, okay? We don't want it any lower than that. There we go, 71. A little bit of lemon juice. It's just to get rid of any impurities. Right? Impurities. Alright, mixture. We're going to add in some lemon juice, about a teaspoon. Pinch of salt. We've got our whisk, impurities. Right, get it on. Just start off slow, gradually increase it. We want to whip this for about 10 minutes till it's nice and stiff. Beautiful, nice and stiff, shiny, marshmallowy. Okay, I've got a piping bag here with a French star tip. It's up to yourself, you don't have to, you can just pile it on, spread it out, that's up to you. Okay, the lemon curd, I want to make this as easy as possible. Get a bowl. We've got our sugar, our cornstarch, and our lemon zest here. There we go. Got our full egg and 3 egg yolks. Got a whisk. This is my quick way of tempering the eggs. Here, I've got 300 milliliters of boiling hot water. I threw that into the microwave for a few minutes. I've got the lemon juice here. Just going to gradually pour this in. See, if you do it right away, pour the whole lot in, you're going to cook the eggs. You don't want that. So nice and easy. That's it. I'm going to transfer this now to a pot. And we want to continuously whisk this on a medium heat. And we also want to reach 71 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is starting to thicken now as it approaches 70 degrees Celsius. Alright, that's grand, nice and thick. And once it's ready, take it off the heat. And finally, we're going to add in some butter batter. About 50 grams here. Just do a bit at a time. Get rid of those impurities. We've got our meringue. We want to do this while it's hot. Alright, I'm going to bake this again at the same temperature, 180 degrees Celsius, for about 15 minutes. Alright, there we go folks, that is it. Chris's lemon meringue tart. I'm just going to let it cool down. I have a few things to do, but I'll cut it open later, have a slice, check it out. But give it a go, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. All the best, Chris, your Irish baker abroad. Alright, take care. I'll see you after. Savage. There you go. Look at that, Benji. Absolutely beautiful.
That looks like a little bit like a cheesecake.
It's lemon. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect. I'm gonna have to have a taste now.